Hi everyone, John here. I just have something I've got to get off my chest right now. I just saw some footage of the Justin Bieber comedy roast. Hair in my mouth, that's gross. Whose is that? Where did it come from? That's disgusting. I'm not like sticking up for Justin Bieber. Well, I am technically. But just comedy roasts are just anti-comedy. Like, they're fucking shit. Are they ever funny? Does anyone laugh at these things? Like, the jokes are... like, a joke should be an observation which kind of points out something, and then you think, why is that funny? Why is that coming together of two things that creates a clash? What's funny about that? And you know, and you get a reaction which is humor. But comedy roasts are just like, you did this. You did this. Remember when you did this? Okay, everyone claps and laughs. And then the next person comes up and it's like, you did this. There's never anything deeper. It's just like, you did this and And it's just, I don't know how anyone can watch it. It's just painful to even see. Like, I was scrolling some article and there was like pictures and little sound bites from it, and I just don't get it. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. If I am, then, you know, tell me. But isn't it just like a person sitting there and then everyone's just like doing like the point and laugh, just jeering at their expense? And I know like they sign up for it. Obviously his agent, and it's a clever and it's a good move, has obviously, or agent, manager, whatever, has said, hey, you know, you're in a negative light now, everyone kind of hates you. So what we're going to do is all of these celebrities are going to insult you and point out all of your flaws. You just sit there and take it, and at the end, and try not to kick off. And at the end, you know, try and say something nice, and everyone's going to be like, oh, yeah, all right, fair enough. He took all those insults, which were just largely unwarranted. Like, someone can't make mistakes and not have to just sit there in some weird kangaroo court and get judged by the rest of the world. You know, I just think it's painful. It's kind of like an extension of like bullying to me, if not just literal bullying. I just don't get it. That humour, I can't, you know. And I know I'm being a bit of a killjoy and like a buzzkill or whatever, but that's just how I feel. Like, and when I just have to sit there. And each time, you know, like, oh, what they're going to mention this time? What is someone going to say? And then they have to go, yeah, I did do that. Yeah. Trying to move on in my life. Trying to forget those negative things. But thanks for, you got me. Next one comes and same again. Like, that's not funny to me, you know? I didn't laugh at that shit at school. When that's like schoolboy shit. Oh, look. Hasn't he got like a big head and he did this thing. Remember when he did this? When he was 13. Do you remember? La 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 la. And the dude's like, the dude is young. And I just think it's crazy that, like, what do you expect? Didn't he come into it when he was like a literal child? Like, people call him a kid now, but he actually literally was a child. And threw all this money at him and all this other stuff, and whatever happens when you're a celebrity, I mean, I wouldn't know. And then he like, oh, that's crazy, he went wild. And everyone just looks and goes like, oh, he's terrible, I'd never do that. Justin Bieber, I don't like his music. I don't like his music, and I don't particularly like his attitude, right, that he has. But that doesn't mean that I can kind of get on my high horse and be like, just like lob stones at very obvious things that you can say about him. You know, there's no deeper running kind of humour. And I won't say that it's an American style of humour. It's a branch of American humour, but there is some clever, well thought out comedians and comedies out there. But it's this roast thing. I just find it really uncomfortable and really unnecessary. It's just a weird style of humour which I just really don't enjoy. I can't believe I'm sticking up for Justin Bieber. There I am. Anyway, so no shit, you give this young kid like $1 billion or whatever the fuck he's worth, what's he actually worth? Like $200 million? I don't know. You give him that, and then, oh my god, he drinks? Oh my god, he smoked something? Oh, he hung out with some people and what? And got drunk and well, I don't even know what he did. He doesn't do anything that average Joes don't do like every single weekend, except that doesn't get in front of magazines and doesn't get held up as just like, can you believe this? That's something that your friend tells you and goes, hey, do you know you kind of shouted at that guy? Yeah. Do you remember? He pushed you and then you punched him back, or do you remember? No, I don't remember. I forget it. Then it's over with. But for him, he has to have this comedy roast from these fully grown kind of has-been celebrities, let's be honest, who were just like, yeah, and he's like the young kid. I just think it's fucking disrespectful, like, I just hate that shit. I just hate that style of, you know, if I tell a joke, or I write a story, or, you know, say something, it's like, it's never with that kind of intent to just go at someone. I just think that's, it's a shitty characteristic to have. And so I guess I'm best mates with Justin Bieber now all of a sudden. But it was less about that and more about just this culture of comedy roasts. I just don't know, it seems to have just cropped up from somewhere. And when like James Franco and then Seth Rogen's like his actual best pal and he's doing, you know, I was like, alright, well, yeah. For a second I was like, I can get on board with that, because between best friends, you can rib them and you know, it's just a back and forth. Apart from that, not really. And also it's it's never, they can never say anything back. They have to sit there and just be like, and just do that smile through gritted teeth. Yeah. So these pompous fucking assholes are like, then if you do say something back, they're going to be like, oh, he couldn't take a joke. He couldn't take a joke. But if you sit there and you just, then, oh great, he took it all in good spirit. I don't know. Rant over, but like, I just, what do you think? What do you think? It's just an unnecessary feature in a fucking disgusting society. Alright, peace. Till next time. It's not a disgusting society, but it's a disgusting feature of society, is what I mean to say. Alright, positive. Hey, I'm gonna have a cup of tea and all will be right in the world. Maybe a chocolate biscuit. Okay. So, shout out to Justin Bieber. Didn't enjoy that look. Anyway, no, see what I mean? Like, automatically drawn to negative comments. Keep it real. 100.